And we back. Look at all this time. Look at all this. She was on all day, 8 hours, 6 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago. God damn.
Everybody's trying to get me to talk today. I'm having one of these days. I'm not going to tell nobody who is going to jail. I don't know why everybody keep asking me. I'm not going to answer that question. Right now, I'm just finding out who just basically are doing these things to me. Now I'm just trying to get receipts for it. Basically. Okay, we back at it. All right, we back at it. Let me clarify this for you.
Clarify it.
I'm not saying anybody as far as who's going to jail.
Well, that's a lie because you told people I was going to jail. Now you saying you're not saying anybody. Girl, make up your mind. Make up your mind.
I'm just finding out who did this to me as far as my job. I'm just breaking down the history of the situation. I am not saying who's going to jail.
You already said that Diet Melanin was the one and K. Deadman was the one. You already said that. Now you're retracting your statements. We're going to record all this now for the feds. Damn it. Now we getting evidence for the feds, motherfucker.
Let me clarify that.
All right, good.
I will not tell anyone who's going to jail.
Well, you already told.
But I will say this.
Okay.
This is all the things that have been done to me and who have done them to me. That's it.
But you saying for a fact, somebody is going to jail, though. That's what you're saying. The people who did what they did to you that you're stating, they're going to jail.
No, not the ones that I'm stating. I'm just saying what happened. That's it. I'm just telling what happened and what evidence I have.
Okay.
The decision is on me. What I do. At the end of the day.
So, in this video, you admit that you are fat, lazy bitch because you ain't did shit. Didn't I say she was lazy? Didn't I tell y'all that Latoyna Jones was lazy? Hey, Fondy. All right. Guess who ain't up at 9:15 in the morning making breakfast for a son? All right. At the end of the day.
Well, usually in those situations, the judge has the final say. So that's usually who drops.
That is when the feds talk to me, I have to give a statement. So either way it goes, it's all me. What I choose.
See, there you go. When the feds talk to you, didn't I say yesterday to Latoyna, and everybody could go see that live when she started typing in my chat room, all right, trolling my page. I said to her yesterday that I knew for a fact that no federal agent contacted her, that even with all of the emails that she's allegedly sending, but not sending, but then she sends them and doesn't send them, that she does not have one response letter from any federal agent. Thank you, Latoyna, again, for, making me right. All right, yeah. Get all the information together. Yes.
I think you have enough statements just from videos you've made and you've explained certain things. Do you think you might have already said way too much?
I haven't said anything at all. That's the funny thing. I've been talking in riddles. Nobody knows anything about what's really going on. The only thing I've done It's talking riddles, basically. But as far as
you think that what may be bothering people? You think that's what may have people upset?
Because it ain't none of their business. This is my situation between me and my family. And why would we tell what we plan to do to give these people any type of what? No.
So again, Latoyna, now it's between you and your family. So if it's between you and your family, why even bring it up at all? What's the point? Oh, no point, huh?
We're not telling anybody anything. We're not telling anybody anything. We're just saying that we have found out. I'm just saying who did what. I'm not saying anything about what's going to happen because it ain't nobody's business. So I'm not going to say who's going to jail. I'm not going to say anything. All I'm going to say is the two that right now we can't prove beyond a shadow of a doubt going to go down for this. It's going to be Vic and Alicia without question. There's no question about that. Those two I can't say. Because I have evidence against Vic and I got evidence against Alicia. I can say that.
Okay, you can say that.
No. Everybody else, no. I'm not going to say anything about anything else. Because like I said.
So do you think that the feds may even look at, by what you're saying, that time that someone may have recorded when you were actually live with Nature Boy, and then they may say, well, hey, we definitely don't believe all of the stuff that she's saying because she just had a conversation. You know, when you was talking about Kama Sutra and stuff with him, and you was asking, did he know about that?
Oh, that was evidence too.
That's what I'm saying. When you was asking about Kama Sutra, you say, how many books is it in the Kama Sutra?
Go back a little further, World. What was the first question I asked him?
I don't recall.
Nature. Why doesn't he live in nature?
Right. You're right. You actually challenged him to that. You did.
That would be considered evidence that he does not live in nature. That's a Ponzi scheme.
So being that that's a Ponzi scheme, how would that in fact tie into the donation fraud?
All the same thing, same meaning. If you're not living in nature and you're not doing as you say, that's considered a Ponzi scheme.
So you're committing a Ponzi scheme right now because you're talking in riddles. You're not being honest. You are a confessed liar. So you're committing the same crimes that you're reporting on, Latoyna. Can you stop doing the crime? I mean, at some point, a light has to go off. We're going to just keep, putting light bulbs in there. We're going to keep changing these light bulbs out. We're going to, see if the switch need to be replaced. Maybe some rewiring needs to be done. How do you, not be hypocritical when you speak? Well, yeah, we already know about the temp job. We already know about that. But see, they're not calling her back because she's not reliable. Do you realize how embarrassing that is for a temp agency to send a worker to a company job and they're on Instagram? Latoyna Jones made her own temp agency look like shit. If anything, they're not going to send her to another assignment probably for another year. She'll be on the shelf for a year. Y'all ain't, like some of y'all don't, never fucked around with temp agencies. And, I have. If you fuck up with a temp agency, do you see, they're not going to bring you back. And I trust me, if she went to her job talking about Nature Boy the way she does, they really not trying to hire her to do shit. All right, you go to the bottom of the pile. But don't worry, mommy paying all your bills anyway, so she's good.
That's like saying, for example, me saying I'm living in nature, but I'm asking for donations, but I'm not really living in nature. It's like saying you have a charity, but it doesn't exist. It would be considered a Ponzi scheme.
You mean like your charity that don't exist when you put up that fake ass GoFundMe. Right? Because that was fake. You put up a GoFundMe asking people for money, but at the same time, the people that wronged you, you don't want to get money from them. Yeah. You said you have to pay $375 to get your medical marijuana here in Florida total. Yeah, I spent probably about $500. It was like $500 to get everything legalized. So, you know, I could smoke freely. Yes, extremely freely.
If you are not doing what you're practicing, you are not. You are lying, basically.
Okay, I get that part. So someone also, brought it to my attention as of recently, and they said, hey, Latoyna Jones has stated that anybody that's on social media that's receiving donations, they are in fact, in what would be considered as donation fraud. Is that what it is? So you're saying that? So you think if someone donates to my channel right now, if they say, hey, world, I appreciate that show. I was at work getting it in, and you took me, you knocked off about a good 3 or 4 hours. I appreciate that. I'm going to send you about $10. So you're saying if someone does that, and they send me $10 or whatever, you're saying that I'm involved in what will be considered as donation fraud?
Let me explain it.
Yeah.
We consider a personal gift, will not be considered donations. Donations is when you go and you file a form for a 501c form. That is when you may anything over $10,000 will be considered taxable income.
You talking about a 501c3, a nonprofit?
Yes.
That's a nonprofit organization.
You have to have a donation. That's a donation form. At the end of the year, you have to file that in taxes, because some people use that as a write. Because some people use that as a write-off. So, for example, if that woman Juanita, the one that basically helped him pay the doctor's bill, at the end of the year would have tried to file it, there would be no thing with Allegio. You can look up.
Hold on, wait a minute. You said a doctor bill?
No, yeah. You remember when Juanita paid Velvet's doctor bill when she had the baby? You remember that?
No, I haven't heard of that. What, Juanita? Who's Juanita?
Juanita's a baseball player's wife, and she gave Allegio $500. So no, $5,000. So if she goes at the end of the year and tries to claim that, she will not get money.
She won't get none of it.
No, because Legio's not a legitimate charity.
So out of the people that you're suing, I hear VicDamoane. I hear him. He says a lot of stuff. And I see him doing a lot of things too. So with you suing him, what are you actually looking for to get from VicDamoane? So who are you suing? Allegio.
YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube. So not VicDamoane.
No.
So he's not even gonna be able to get on YouTube anymore after that.
No. Just blank. Not my problem. Let me clarify for you. It's a personal gift. What that means?
So it's not Vic that you want. It's not Vic that you want on a personal level. It's YouTube that you want.
No, I want justice for what happened. So no, they're going to jail. I'm just gonna sue YouTube. See, if we can prove cyberbullying that's been going on YouTube, and I reached out to them and nothing has been done, I can sue them. Yes.
So YouTube allowed for this to happen, right? YouTube. So that's why you're going after YouTube. So what would be the reason you're going after VicDamoane?
I told you why. They cyberbullied me, they harassed me, they stalked me, and they blackmailed me, and they tried to threaten me.
But you're not going to get any money from VicDamoane nor those trolls, but you'll get it from YouTube, right?
Let me try it again. If there's a case going on with this situation with Legion that's been going on 5 years and no.
You know what the funny thing is, Latoyna? Why do you keep saying the words if? When you say if, that means you don't know. You're just speculating. You're assuming. You don't have the actual information. You're just hating. You just don't like me because I'm a better content creator than you. That's why these words, if, but, allegedly, You notice how I don't talk like that? But you do a whole lot. If this is found out, if this comes out, if we get this information, if we get this screen, if we get this over here, if this, if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk, Latanya. If everything is so iffy with you, you must be talking in riddles. Ha!
And YouTubers know about it. And then the fact of the matter, I got cyberbullied because of it, and he goes to jail. Yes, I can sue.
You said 5 years?
This been going on for 5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
Since 2000. So do you have an actual video from 2014, Eligio? Since 2012. You got a video with Eligio from 2012.
Talk about that for yes.
And he was involved in what would be considered a donation from a Ponzi scheme, right?
Sexist code, yeah, Ponzi scheme, sex code, yes.
So with the sex code, I mean, would that fuel a lot of on how they're generating this money, or is it just the donations they're getting off of Instagram when Nature Boy goes live?
I can't tell you that.
Well, we've seen some stuff on film before, and I've heard you talk about when Aya and Ra had left, and you were talking about that they were.
That is a federal matter. I can't talk about.
So that's still an ongoing investigation, even longer than the investigation that was penned against Eligio when he.
All of it's gonna be tied together. It's gonna be all of it's gonna be tied together.
So if there was a time that you had to sit on the stand and point out who these people are that's connected, all of these trolls, do you think that you could point them all out?
That's why I went. That's why I went. That's the reason why I went in Vic's room and everybody's room. Yeah, I know every last one of them. We're about to get all of the names anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, Latanya, make sure you're writing names down now. Make sure you write names down. We got Big O in the building, Miss Moore. Shout out to Jan G, Joy Queen, Solo. Who else? We got Fondy in this bitch. World News. Don't forget to write that nigga's name down. Write that nigga. Write him. Right here. Write him down. Write him down. D Rizzo. All right. Kayla and Cali smoking it up. The truth speaker. Write him down, girl. You got your pen? This shit moving fast. There go K Deadman, Tender Caden Glenda's in the building. Dana Dane, write this shit down. All right, there's Italian Biker, Blue Rain. All right, you better, man. Lot of letters, girl. Lot of letters. Whole lot of screenshots. Once Blazing Sports, the dog. All right, look. Girl, Miss B in here. Goddamn, look, it's a bunch of motherfuckers. You gonna be on that stand a long time. You gonna be on that stand a long time. Vaughn Street in this bitch. Scorpio in this motherfucker. Oh, you gonna be on the stand a long time. Damn it.
So who was it that gave you this copyright strike that people are talking about? I keep seeing made mention of that.
It's been a few people.
No.
And that's another reason.
No.
Another reason that's evidence, because why would you try to give me copyright if I'm not onto something? The only reason these people trying to stop me because I'm onto something and they know I can stop it.
Okay. Now see, Latanya. World News asked you a simple question. Who hit you with the copyright strike? And your response to him was a bunch of people. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I will not let you lie on Grown Folks TV like that. I will not let you lie on Grown Folks TV, aka ZX1400, aka you know that nigga's real government name. See, look, one thing you got, Latanya, you got Grown Folks TV first and last name and his motherfucking address, nigga. You know why? because he sent it to you right along with that strike. All right. I mean, I could be dirty. You better ask World News. I could be a dirty motherfucker. I could go over there and knock your whole channel down. All I gotta do is find 3 videos that you play. I mean, you love playing my shit. I could have took you out a long time ago. You would have lost your channels by June. I just wasn't trying to be no super evil motherfucker. All right. I'm just saying, I could have been a real evil motherfucker. But I said, no, this bitch is crazy. All right. You know what I'm saying? World News. All I need, look, bro, everybody knows if I go to your channel and I play over a minute and 20 seconds of your content, you can flag my video in a matter of 5 minutes. Boom, that shit going down. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking discussion, comments. No, poof, your shit is gone. Latoyna had never, ever been flagged before. That was her first time. That was her actual first time being flagged. So, for her, she didn't even know what was going on. She just had to go to copyright school. She got back in her channel and realized she couldn't go live. Poor thing. Ha!
That's it.
So why did they strike your channel? I mean, what was it behind Alicia?
The truth to come out.
So why don't you just tell it all at one time? Just tell it. Just tell it now. Just tell it all. Just tell everything.
They don't want it to come out of the truth about Alicia. They do not want it to go to the face. They never wanted to go to Facebook, Instagram. They only wanted it to go to YouTube because of DreamWorks deal. It's just straight like
the
that.
The DreamWorks.
That's why Khadijah doesn't like you.
No, I have no issues with Khadijah. None.
But she seems to not like you though by that video you posted, because I know you don't just post videos of other people on your channel. When there is that one video with her on.
That's not something I'm gonna talk about.
So wait a minute. You post a video of someone else and you're not going to talk about what you did. Do you see what I'm saying? You want to talk about what everybody else did, but you got a problem with talking about what you did. You see how that works, Latoyna? This is why. All right, I need to have a sit down with your mama and father, and I will do it live. Ain't gonna be no secrets. Ain't gonna be no you telling your parents that, you know, I'm faking and I'm calling them on some fake shit. No. All right. If I get a hold of any of your family members, believe me, they gonna set your ass motherfucking straight by the time I'm done. All right. Trust me. I'm gonna find her loved one, all right, and really have them come over to your house and speak to you. All right? Yeah. Losing your goddamn mind. All right? And if anything, we're doing this because we care, Latoyna. You need help. All right? You need help. You need Jesus. You need the Lord in your life. You need Christ to come. So being that I'm a Christian and I'm a Jesus Christ follower, I'm pretty sure that your mama follows Christ too. It's got to be some other Jesus people in your family. All right? And we're gonna have a discussion about your demonic activities and the shit that you've been doing. All right? And I'm pretty sure your mama don't know about you and them voodoo rituals and them tarot cards and all that other shit that you be doing, Pandora's box and all this other type of stuff. All right? And then she's wondering why motherfucking demons are attacking her because she summoned them. So we need to have a discussion with your family on some real shit. All right? Because you on some suicide. You need to be on a watch. Like you on some suicide shit. You said your son was handicapped. No, motherfucker, you the one need to be supervised. Like real talk. Right. Pandora's box, all this other type shit, the Kama Sutra, all this demonic shit, all this devil worshiping shit. We gonna get you together. We gonna get you together. You need Christ in your life. You need the Lord. You didn't summon some goddamn weird ass spirit. And I think your mother needs to be contacted that you are doing demonic practices inside your home. All right. And then you are trying to influence social media with your demonic practices. All right. Which is kind of like backfiring because the demons are attacking you and not us. You see what I'm saying? The demons are really attacking you. And we trying to tell you that you're under demonic possession, but you don't want to listen. You know, hard head, make a soft ass. So I have tried my best to show you that the demons that are, you know, pestering and festering you, they're lying to you. All those voices that you hear inside of your head are lying to you. All of them. Let's help them out. You're hearing voices in your head, Latoyna. You are like hallucinating all of these things. Now, the only way I can break you from your hallucination is to record it, put it on video, and then show it to you. Like, look, Latoyna, that ain't real. Look, Latoyna, this ain't real. Look, Latoyna, what you thought ain't real. All right? I mean, think about this, Latoyna. I went on your Facebook page, Tommy's Facebook page, and True Freeman's Facebook page. Shouldn't you be calling those gentlemen right now? Shouldn't you be calling True Freeman so he could send you my baby pictures and photos of my mama? Shouldn't you be calling Tim Tam, Flim Flam? All right. Shouldn't you be setting up? Because all those voices in your head that are telling you all these things, I'm challenging them voices. I mean, you see me over here challenging all of the voices in your head. All right. I mean, you told people before that you had contacted the feds and you were in communication with the feds and there's an investigation going on. But now you're saying that the feds never called you back. And then I told you yesterday, remember, Latoyna, when you recorded that federal agent lady, she told you not to call her again. She said, don't call them with this shit. If you want to save Umi Zumi, tell Umi Zumi to call us. You don't call us. Have her call us. Did you do that? Did you go to Umi Zumi? Did you jump in Umi Zumi's live and inform her that she needed to go to the feds? Because she had went live multiple times. She still goes live. And not once did you take your fat, lazy ass over to Umi's channel, go live with her, and inform her she needed to contact the feds. And all that was you moving your goddamn index finger, and you couldn't even do that. But you so concerned. What happened to you getting Bambi back home, Latoyna? Because I think them kids still missing their mama. What happened to that mission, Latoyna, that you wasn't going to stop? That you wasn't going to stop until you got those kids reunited with their mama. Looks like you really didn't give a fuck about those kids. So all of that was a waste of time. All of that was you clout chasing, trying to make money off of Nature Boy so you could get a little change. Ask yourself, all right? Like when you wake up in the morning, right? Why do you think people will respect your bullshit that you decide to make up on the fly? When you say, I don't have no friends and don't nobody want to be my friend, well, that's because you lie too much. Nobody wants to be friends with a liar, Latoyna.
The video speaks for itself that's on your page because you uploaded.
The video at the time was what it was tomorrow's another day.
So if you didn't feel the way that you felt at the time, that video would no longer be on your channel. Am I correct?
It's not on my channel anymore. I took it down.
I just looked at it.
I just took it down.
You just took it down. So you don't want anything, you know, this is, oh man, this is wild right here. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. This whole, wow. Man, so I guess this is it. So, well, I mean, is there anything else that you'd like to say to, you know, or would you like to have put out through social media as a message to these people that did these things to you?
Let me clarify. We have, like I said, these are all speculations. I'm not giving you, bro, let me tell you something. I'm not giving you an honest answer. You know that, right? You know I'm not going to tell you the truth, right? You want
Hey, I just got to.
Let me tell you why I'm not going to do that. Because I'm not going to ruin the case. I can't tell you anything. Nothing. I'm not giving Vic a heads up. I'm not giving Allegio a heads up. I'm not telling nobody nothing. It's just going to happen.
So you think if you was to do that and then Vic was to see, you think Vic would determine the nature boy?
Put it this way, it's like a game of chess right now. You never play your hand. And no matter what, I'm never gonna do it. All I'm telling you is what I have found out lately. I am not gonna tell you everything.
So in chess, you never show your hand, Latoyna? Is that how you play chess? You don't have a hand in chess, Latoyna. All right. Latoyna, let me explain something to you. Chess is not about playing your hand or showing your hand or picking up cards. There are no cards in chess. Chess is a game of war. And in chess, the object is how you can look down at the board and see the moves before they happen. So you have to be somewhat of a empath. You have to use your mind and see the moves on the board before they happen. You see, that's why I'm always ahead of you. When you play your hand because you move timidly on a chessboard because you don't know what the fuck you doing, you'll put a piece out and try to threaten one of my pieces. But I see through your threat and I just take that piece with my piece. And that just baffles you. Because after I take your piece with my piece, you don't have a piece to take back with. You see, Latoyna? You didn't, when you took that bishop and you took your bishop and you lined it up with my queen to attack my queen and take my queen off the board, well, you didn't have anything protecting your bishop. You just put the bishop down there and you didn't have anything protecting it. So why should I just ignore your threat to my queen and allow you to take my queen? No, I'm going to just get rid of the threat. Leave you stuck. Now you short a bishop. It's getting a little tight on your side, Latoyna. See, when you get on a chessboard, you just move pieces around. Me, Latoyna, I'm a chess champion. You should go and look that up.
I'm just telling you what happened. I'm not telling you who's going to jail. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm just telling you this.
This is too juicy right here. Can you at least give me a hint? Just give me a hint. You cannot do this. You at least got to give us some data or something. Give us something to hold on, because we're at the edge of our seats right now, wanting to know who these people are that are going down along with VicDamoane, his army, inclusively Eliseo Bishop, and Carbonate.
The whole point is, I said a lot of things, but here's the thing. I told you I'm talking riddles. I will.
So right then and there, I guess that exonerates me because, like you said, you talking riddles. So 1 minute you say I'm going to jail, but the next minute you say you talking riddles. So that would make you a liar, Latoyna. That would make you a fraud, Latoyna. And that would make you a person slandering my name. That's what that's called. It's called slander. All right. Because 1 minute, but that's called slander. Do you follow me? It's called being slanderous. All right. But see, you don't care about being slanderous, right? You only care when somebody is addressing you, then you become the victim. I mean, let's just be real here, Latoyna. You attacked Nature Boy because your boyfriend broke up with you and started fucking your sister. Come on, man. Just let it out. Your boyfriend said that you was not sucking his dick the same. All right. That you were not fucking him the same. Right? That your boyfriend was watching Nature Boy. Right? And now your sister is getting dicked down by your man. Come on. Come on, girl. Let it out. That you fucked your sister's man first, and the pussy must have been trash. Oh, y'all didn't know Latoyna Jones' sister came and snatched that nigga from her ass? Y'all didn't know that? Where the fuck is my girl Diet Melanin? Y'all supposed to keep up. We got the receipts. We got them receipts. Where the fuck y'all been at, man? Okay. Right. 26 years. Think about that. Because your sister got that fire. All right, yeah. Your sister know how to throw down in the goddamn bedroom. Because that's what a nigga want. A nigga just don't want a bitch to just sit back and do absolutely nothing. Do you realize how much of a turn off that is? Your ass probably just lay back and just lay there. All right, like a guy, like a nigga fucking a log and shit. That is so unattractive. Imagine a nigga doing that shit to you. All right, so you ain't never thought about it like that, Latoyna. What if a nigga just laid there and not move, like a drone while you was kissing and touching and doing your little swivel and, looking him in his eyes and all this other shit, and that nigga just laying there like a goddamn mannequin, not even touching your ass. All right? You feel some type of way. Huh, wouldn't you? You been sucking on his dick for 30 minutes and his shit don't get hard. You looking for a pill and shit. You need a pill? I give you a pill. All right. Yeah. Exactly. All right. When females do ignorant shit, all right, in the bedroom, every man goes right back to the Misery movie. Every man goes to that place, ladies. Always write this down. Write this down, women. All women. All right? When the turn off happens in the bedroom, a nigga goes to the goddamn misery scene. And then you look up and say, oh, my man don't think I'm attractive anymore. No, nigga, you fucking up. You fucking up. Not me. All right? No man is gonna put up with a woman that ain't fucking. Like after a while, yeah, every man breaks. Every man breaks. All right? I don't want to feel like I'm living with my cousin. I don't want to feel like I'm living with my sister. All right? That's not how it's supposed to go. So, yeah, your head game was trash and the pussy was trash. So, all of these things caused your nigga to go and hook up with your sister, and he's been there with her ever since. Hot damn.
In other words, I'm not gonna give you an honest answer. I just told you what happened. All I'm telling you is we have evidence against both of them.
So, when you say that and then say, well, I'm not being honest, I'm not going to give you an honest answer, then no courtroom will ever prosecute me for anything, Latoyna. It's called credibility, and your credibility is shot. Your credibility is shot. When you go live and we have public documentation of you saying online that I'm a liar, I talk in riddles, I don't tell the truth, I'm not honest, no judge or DA, prosecutor, or lawyer would ever back a liar, Latoyna. Show me a case where a lawyer protects a liar, Latoyna. I tell lies. I tell lies. I make up shit. I make up stories. And I never be honest. I'm never honest with people.
And if they don't deal with this, I'm just going to say it like this. I have evidence against a lot of people. A whole lot. I'm just telling you, I have evidence against Vic that can bring him down. And I have evidence against Eligio that can bring them down.
Yet here we stand. This is the same argument I put up against True Freeman and Tommy. They got evidence to take me out and take me down, yet here I stand. She got evidence to take Nature Boy down, yet he's still standing. So that would make you an accessory to a crime because you're withholding evidence that allows us to continue to do what we do. So that would make you in cahoots because you're not turning the information over. You have this alleged evidence and you're holding it over, right? Which is a crime, right? Trying to blackmail me into doing something. Because that's blackmail, Latoyna. If I don't do what you want me to do, you're going to do something to me. That's called blackmail, Latoyna. If I don't do what you want me to do, then you're going to do something to me. Ooh. I mean, it's what you said, sis. I didn't say it. They better do something about this. Vic better do something about this. Even though I attacked Vic's people first, even though I went and attacked each and every one of his people first, if he does not do something about what I did to his people, then I'm going to do something to him. I've already done something to his people. Now I'm going to do something to him if he doesn't do something that I want him or I'm telling him to do. Yeah, that's blackmail, Latoyna. Ask the feds. Ask the feds. That's blackmail. That's like saying, well, you got naked photos of me. The evidence that you have is naked photos of me. All right. I have evidence that some of VicDamoane's friends on his Facebook page is gay. Yeah. He's got gay people on his Facebook page. He friend with gay people. Yeah, that's blackmail. Like evidence. I'm just giving you examples, Latoyna. I'm just giving you examples. Like evidence that's going to destroy me. All right? All right? Ah. Oh. Oh, my legs are stiff. What? What up, bro? Yeah. All right, man. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Is that the evidence? Did you just give somebody some weed? Is that the evidence, Latoyna? Ooh. But do you see how we showed you last night about the marijuana laws? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Why you don't want to talk about that, Latoyna? Mm-hmm. When we showed you them marijuana laws in Michigan, all right. He didn't gave out a whole lot of weed on there. Oh, goddamn. And Latoyna, see, you don't even get why people are talking to you about the ignorant shit that you say. Okay, look, on some real shit, Latoyna. See, look, I've been to jail before. World News has been to jail before. So we actually know how the system works because we were actually in the system. You have never been locked up ever in your life. You've never been in the back of a police car in handcuffs. You've never been inside of a holding cell. You've never sat through a processing where they take your shoelaces and take your motherfucking belt and take your motherfucking glasses, because you wouldn't have them glasses in that holding cell, little girl, and sleep on a wooden bench for about 3 days. You don't know what that is, Latoyna. You don't know what it is to go into a shower and have an individual spray you with cold water and spray you with soap, then throw an outfit at you and give you a blanket and a sheet. All right? You don't know what that is. to go into a room full of strangers, all right, and sit there for about 4 seasons. You don't know what that is. To go through a process of jail, see a judge, be sentenced, and go back to your room. You don't know what that is. But we do. That's why we're laughing at you. Yes.
Not the only ones. All I'm telling you is what happened. And all I'm going to say is this here. That is what happened. That is the situation. There's evidence to back it up. Because all these people made videos admitting to everything they've done, confessing multiple times of the things they've done. We have evidence of that. We have evidence of multiple things that Lecho's done, multiple things that Key Deadman has done to me. We have evidence of that. But here's the thing.
So let me ask you this. So if all of this right here, went the way that you wanted it to, what would you do then? Would you still be on social media, or would you say, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and live my life. I'm through with these people doxing my address and sending pieces to my home and calling my father that's 70 years old and, making, text messages and phone calls and threats and stuff to my mother? Like, what would you be doing then,
Well, I would still be doing the same thing I always do. I'm not going to
sit there live. You still be sitting there live with all that money after you sue YouTube, because YouTube got some money. So after you get all that money, you still gonna be on live.
I would not be on YouTube or Instagram. No, I would be somewhere else. I would be somewhere else. This has been too much for me. The bottom line is, world, I cannot tell you anything. I cannot tell you anything. All I can say is this. This is what I'm saying to Vic. You're going to go to jail for guilty by association. And if you think that these people are not going to rat you out, they are. And a lot of people don't understand that when they did this to me, they opened a godforsaken rabbit hole that is never going to be able to be closed. Once you open that box, you cannot close it. In this situation, the day they came after me, you are not going to be able to close this box. I cannot tell anything about what is going on. I'm not giving anybody no information. I'm not giving anybody a chance to prepare for nothing. You are not going to be prepared for nothing, because at the end of the day, we don't want y'all to see coming what's going to happen. We're not telling you anything. Nothing.
Well, I know one thing. I know when you made this.
Oh, okay, well then pull up, Latoyna. Since she's talking like Latoyna, acting like she's about to pull up. Oh wait. Yeah, we got killers and pit bulls, Latoyna. What's up? You trying to pull up on a nigga or something? Huh? All right. Yeah, look, she over here like she about to pull up. You ain't gonna see it coming, Vic. Well, listen, I don't have to see it. That's what the pit bulls is for. I ain't got to see. I sleep comfortably, Latoyna. All right. You see how the pit bulls got the barking and this, that, the other, and growling? Yeah, because all you got to do is step in the walkway. All right. Yeah. Look.
People live streaming from Pandora's box. I heard you mention that, so I know that definitely will. You know what I'm saying? Be a part of the things brought up. I know that will.
Well, will all of this stuff that I'm telling you going to happen? Yes, but I cannot tell you any evidence that we have. I cannot tell you. All I can tell you is these are the things we've been told. We're looking into everything. That's all I'm telling you. I'm just.
Look, she said, we are looking into everything. Yes, other people live inside of Latoyna's head. We got the evidence and the facts. It's recorded. You said, who is we? Exactly. We is right in front of you. Do you see? She said we. Okay, her and the voice in her head are speaking right now. They are all talking. All of the voices are speaking right now. This is a schizophrenic. She said, we have the evidence and we are legion. God damn. Not I, but we. There are many of us. We are many. All right. Yes, World is doing a fine job. Ain't he, Cherry Bomb? He is trolling his ass off, getting all the hot shit out here. I could have never got all this information out of her like this. Oh, he got all the hot shit out of her. Damn. All right. We are under investigation and we are investigating everything. We will not tell you anything. This bitch is Venom. Ha ha ha. This bitch is Maximum Carnage. Oh, goddamn. We do not like what's going on here. Oh, shit. We are many. All right, yeah, Latoyna from Split. All right. Or better yet, God damn it, me, myself, and Irene. We have everything under control. All right. I think Latoyna Jones is an alien. If we find out that Latoyna Jones is an extraterrestrial and she one of these goddamn aliens, I might have to put the Bible down. Because we have arrived. We have made it on your planet. We have survived for many millennia. Like, goddamn, aliens are real, then that definitely would make the Bible fake. If we get a real life alien on this bitch, yep, Bible's fake. Throw it out. We are now here. We have gotten us to this point. You cannot snatch us up. We have 18 arms. We will snatch you the fuck up. You do not want this work from us because we are many.
Breaking down everything that has happened. I cannot.
So serious is what this case is right here. And of course, you have stated the people who were connected, but even the people that you don't know who may be connected. Why don't you think if any time at all would you not be in like police, custody or like, or have been moved somewhere else? Why did the
one thing that's happened so far, right now, we sent the evidence off.
We sent it everywhere.
I'm getting ready to make this week, I will be actually talking to someone. So I've been talking to people back and forth, but this time around, everything is going to be discussed. In other words, now that the local police has told me to contact the FBI, now the FBI has to get in here, has to get in touch with the one in DC. They're about to come together.
You do understand that this is, somewhat of a high-profile case, right?
I do.
If it was ever a time, that it was asked, let's say, Good Morning America, the morning show and stuff like that or whatever, would you be willing to go on one of those shows? Would you actually, like let it all out then? Would you tell everything? You tell who Keith Dedman is, diet, melanin, and you talk about all of this stuff.
I would never mention names. I would never do that.
You would never talk about that.
Only thing I would do is just say what happened. It's not about who's involved. It's about what happened. It's not about the people that are involved in the situation. It would strictly be about Nature Boy. It would be about the bullying and the people involved with him. And that's it. It would be centered around that. It would be about that because cyberbullying is what the main thing of the purpose of it is.
The purpose of it.
If they made somewhat of a documentary, we definitely couldn't leave out that part because, that's essential. We couldn't leave none of that out.
The reason I would not, I will cross that bridge when the case is over with, but I would not say that until it's over. I really wouldn't do a documentary until it's over with, and we know that in fact that happened. But more than likely, we wouldn't even do all of that. We probably would change the names because I mean it just makes more sense to me.
Oh, you mean as far as
So you just want to make a documentary. So you just want to make a documentary so you could be famous and you could sell it and you could make money off Nature Boy's name while Nature Boy and VicDamoane sit in jail. You could have all the money and you could have all the fame and you could basically, sit back and, benefit from Nature Boy's name and benefit from VicDamone's name because they got you all this fame and all this money. And then you could move to Hollywood and you could move out of North Carolina, godforsaken North Carolina. And then you could move next door to Chris Brown. Hey, next door to Chris Brown. I see Chris Brown naked every day. He be dancing in his house. Do 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 do. Then you could go to Sirius Satellite Radio and you could buy your own station. And then you could have your own podcast and then people have to pay. And then when you get on Sirius Satellite, you could talk more about Nature Boy.
in the book, when the book is written, because I mean, of course, people like Lifetime, they always pick up, the playwrights. You have people that write, the screenplay, certain, type of situations that are like this right here. Because I see this right here. Like, this is like one of those ongoing things that just keep on escalating by the fucking second, to tell you the truth. I see it every day. I'm just like, damn, it's something else. That's why I'm asking you about all these people, because I'm not too familiar with them. I've heard of them, but damn.
A lot. Look, all I'm gonna tell you is it's a lot of layers, and that's as it is. But my thing is, I don't. My thing is, whatever happens,
you see that comment about the documentary? You want the lights, camera, action? Is that what you was responding to? That what you was responding? You want the lights, camera, action? You want the lights, camera, action? You want the lights, camera, action?
I am not I don't care about being famous. This is not even about that. If that is something that is a blessing that God gives me for what I've done.
If God gives it to me, I'll take it.
No.
Wink, wink.
It's about the awareness. It's about the cyberbullying. It's about the stalking. It's about all of that. It's not even about the money. It's not even about the prestige. I don't care about that. I could not go on camera at all and it wouldn't make me a bit of difference. My thing is, I've always been humble. I will always continue to be humble. I will always do what's right. And as long as I'm doing what's right, that's all that matters.
Being humble doesn't mean that you're telling the truth, Latoyna. Being humble just means you're being humble, and you're a humble liar. You just tell a lie humbly. Anybody can whisper a lie. That's not hard to do. You just don't yell the lie. I mean, sometimes you yell, but sometimes you curse and do all of these other things. I mean, you do all of these things. And Black Cherubim, where the fuck are you at, nigga? Because you ain't blocked. I saw you last night in the chat room, the chat room of the dead with a wrench. Where you at, Black Cherubim? Why you not writing, nigga? Why you not writing? Fuck that. I'm gonna go share this show. At the end of this show, I'm gonna share this show on Black Cherubim's page. Cause nigga, you follow me on Facebook, motherfucker. So don't tell me that you blocked in my chat room, nigga, and we know you ain't blocked. You lying. You lying, nigga. Let's continue.
Yeah, there's a blessing in the world, and God says, okay, you did all of this, so you deserve all of these things, and those are the things that will come with it. But I'm always going to be humble no matter what. When I'm on camera, I'm always going to be humble.
Wait, you think God gives out money? Poor thing. You think God gives out money? Somebody pray for this girl. You know what God didn't do, Latoyna? God didn't give anybody money. God didn't send $1 to this day. God has not paid anyone. You know, that's why people fall out with the church, because God don't cash them out. You think God is going to come down and speak to you? Oh, Latoyna, God would never talk to you. Poor thing. Ooh, now we see we getting to the bottom of the rabbit hole. You actually believe God would just stop doing what he was do just to focus on you. All right? Ooh, Latoyna. All right? Remember, I was doing that show and I was addressing Sinetta and a couple people when I was talking about how Jesus Christ runs around and trolls people and says, on that day, many will call on my name, and I will turn around and say, I never knew you. I never knew you. Fuck out of here. Yes. No. You've been waiting 45 years for God to come and save you. All right? Damn. Well, you're going to say, hey, look, you're going to be waiting until your grave. He ain't going to show. Sis, I just, damn.
I'm always going to look at the story. I'm always going to look at it for bringing awareness to all these people. So for one of these platforms, me bringing awareness to cyberbullying and getting YouTube and Instagram to change the way they do things, then that's what it's about for me. If those platforms can make that happen after all the trauma I've had to go through, then yes, then I've done something. But all the money and the prestige, those things don't mean anything to me.
So once again, you want everything to cater to how you want it. It doesn't matter about how anybody else feels. It only matters about your feelings, your opinion, what you want to do. Nobody else has a say in how you want a change to be made, right? Because your opinion and your points are the only one that matters, and everybody else should just think the way you think. This is why you don't have a man, Latoyna. This is why you don't have friends. You don't have a life. Nobody likes being around you because you are a narcissist. Yes, we're getting to the bottom. We're peeling the layers off, skin by skin layer. It's all peeling away. You're a narcissist, all right? I mean, I'm pretty sure your sister has told you this all the time. You feel like everything needs to be your way. This is probably what your baby daddy said to you and your ex-man. You hear that a lot, don't you? It's probably because it's true, especially when a bunch of strangers are saying it.
Money does not buy you happiness, and money does not buy you.
It don't buy you love. It don't buy you. It don't buy you love either. And being that it don't buy you love, I do know that VicDamoane is married. And being that he is married, if he wasn't married, just by how y'all go back and forth with each other and stuff like that or whatever, do you think that if any at all, there will be any chance that you know, have like a convo with him or whatever, just, talking or whatever, because it kind of seems like that there's a lot that y'all may have in common, to tell you the truth. He talks to Nature Boy, you called in and talked to Nature Boy, it was cool or whatever. So don't you think that y'all would be like on, like the same frequency or whatever, like you and Vic?
In the beginning, I thought that. No, I don't.
Oh, really? You really, and I, you know what? I noticed that. That's why I asked that question. So you saying that if Vic was not married, there would have been a potential, at least talking to the guy.
No, I mean, what I mean by that is basically he is married. I still respect his marriage. I mean, I don't look at Vic like I want to date him.
Hold on. We got a troll alert. We got a troll alert. Okay. Miss Groovy 52. Let's get them up out of there too. But they being disrespectful. We're not gonna do none of that. Come over to my channel and talk about that stuff you talk about. All right. Other than that, we're not gonna disrespect.
Don't look at Vic that way. I always thought he was a cool person. I mean, in the beginning, when I came in this, I was cool with everybody. At least I thought.
He was cool with you?
At the beginning, when we first talked on Instagram, we laughed, and it was about the situation with Eligio, and that was it. I didn't think it would go the way it went, but it did. I mean, it was more or less, you getting to know your neighbors, and you're getting to know people that also had an issue with Nature Boy as well. So it wasn't
if any at all, were you somewhat, in dislike of the relationship or the friendship that VicDamoane had with Nature Boy?
No, I don't care. No.
You don't care about their relationship?
In other words, I feel like Eligio set them up, to be honest.
So if he set them up, he got like some mind control or something over him, right?
No, that's not what I mean. I mean that he got some plan of it. How you say later?
Like money or something like that, or something? That what you mean?
That part I can't tell you. I don't.
Because he always asking for donations, so I'm trying to figure out what would he have for him.
Well, one thing about Eligio is
a wife, another wife.
No. Eligio don't like being crossed. And Eligio is even though Eligio said y'all can make money off him, I don't know where y'all believe that, but I mean, hell, he losing money. So, yeah. And then this right here, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh, God.
The only thing I'm doing right now, world, is just telling you what happened. I'm just telling you that it was shown about my job. It was shown as far as my house and where I live at. I'm just telling what happened. And all the
is all of this about the donations? Is this all about the money? Because people are talking about
see what's in ain't shit.
How much money did VicDamoane actually give some people like it?
No, because I don't care. The issue is about people awareness, telling people, look, it is not a donation, it's a personal gift. Y'all better watch Judge Mayton. Yes. It's a personal gift.
She said, watch a TV judge.
It's where if your channel, if people contribute to your channel, or they sponsor your channel, or they do a membership on your channel, that's considered a personal gift. Meaning they give it to you, you don't have to give it back. If you're talking about donations, then yes, you have to claim that at the end of the year.
She said, watch Judge Mabel.
You can actually give out what's considered charitable donations, right?
If you have that form, yes. Then
so what if those people have businesses and they're simply donating to VicDamoane's, his network, the Army of VicDamoane? They're doing that.
That's not a donation, that's a personal gift.
So being that that's a personal gift, how does the Ponzi scheme come into all of this?
The way you're wording it is not correct. That's what I keep trying to tell people. It's considered a personal gift. If you listen to the white side of YouTube, they don't even say the word donation. They say the white.
The white side of YouTube. Jesus Christ. So Latoyna, if I told the Army of VicDamoane, instead of saying donation, right? Instead of saying can y'all donate to the show, I say y'all motherfuckers better give me your fucking money right now. Everybody pay me right now. Put your fucking money in my fucking PayPal, and they do it. What would that be strong arm robbery? All right. If I pull the True Freeman and say, why, let me see. It's 146 people in the goddamn chat. And y'all niggas ain't hit me up yet. What would that be? What would that be? I'm just curious. What would that be? What would that be? Help us understand. All right. I'm just saying. The white side of YouTube.
They say the word sponsors. Even some of the black sectors that a lot of people don't know about, they don't even ask for donations. People just give them money. They ask them for their PayPals. They put it up there, and the people ask for it. So they're not running around asking for donations every day. A lot of them are just using their channels for platforms, meaning they may have other platforms where they make money, but YouTube is just a way to bring their stuff out. It just depends. But when it comes down to that, people need to understand it's a personal gift, because if you go to court and you say the word donation, you don't have that form, they can sue you for way more than what they asked for.
What is the form exactly?
The 5C form. Okay, if you go on Facebook and you apply, you can do a personal charity. A personal charity is if you need money for, like my situation, I lost my job. They take out taxes out of it anyway. So in other words, no different than Super Chat takes out money. On Facebook, their donations, they take out money off the gate whenever you finish whatever you're trying to reach or whatever. The reason why, because at the end of the year, they give you a form that you take to the IRS showing what money that you got and what you did with it. If you made anything less than $10,000, then and only then is it tax-free money. Unless you have a ministry or you're in a church, then it's untaxable income. But other than that, anybody else, no. Anything under $10,000 would be considered taxable income. I don't care about nobody how they make their money. Everybody.
So what this continue? A comment that was just made, I could not help from seeing it. But the commenter said, so what you're saying is everybody that's on YouTube is going to jail.
What I'm saying is this: it's not going to be because of me. When they find out Elijah is in another country getting money from the United States of America, and he tells on everybody, like I told y'all, it's not going to be me. It's going to be the one to tell this. It's going to be, that's what I kept saying. Elijah knows all the people that are making money off him. He's going to tell it himself for a plea deal. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
So how do you escape going to jail, Latoyna? What you're saying is you will be sitting in the same prison cell as me because you have made money off of Nature Boy. And when he goes to jail, he's going to give them your name, you dumbass. I mean, if I go, you go. What's the problem? Well, he goes to jail. He starts telling on all the people that's making money off him, right? How do you skip? When he says, when Elijah tells the FBI, Latoyna Jones, what are you going to do? You're going to be implicated in the same, you're in it. You're not around it. Just because you commit the crime and then the next day comes and you say, well, I didn't mean to do it. I want to help y'all. I want to help. It doesn't change your guilt. Latoyna, how are you not implicated? I mean, you have been making money off of Nature Boy longer than I've known you. You take his personal life and put it on your podcast that you make money from. Whether it's nonprofit, whether it's taxable money, it doesn't matter. You have been doing the same exact thing that you said people are going to go to jail for. Okay.
I'm going after him. That's always been about him. I told everybody to make the changes because I knew that if Eligio would end up getting in trouble for donation fraud, he's gonna tell everybody else is doing it, and then the IRS is gonna raid YouTube. No way around that. So pretty much what I'm saying is, it's not going to be me that's going to be the one to say it. It's going to be him, because they're gonna be for that type of information. They're gonna offer him a plea deal for that.
So if he doesn't receive donations, so what you're saying is he just does not supposed to receive donations via United States, Babylon, so to say?
He does not have a 501c form in either of the country, no.
So he has to have a 501c3, which is a nonprofit, in order to receive PayPal and Cash App donations. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Where did you see that within the fine lines? I have to ask. I want to know about this. I don't want to be in any trouble.
I actually did a video on it.
Where's that video?
So much.
I'm gonna have to watch it because I need to know about this. I don't want to get, I don't want to, fall in any gray areas or whatever with anything that I'm doing.
And this is the thing, like I was told when I talked to the donation fraud people, if you say the word contribute.
You talked to donation fraud people. Donation fraud people. You talked to them. You had a one-on-one conversation with the donation fraud people. Oh. Oh. We would like the number of the donation fraud people. We would like their number. If they are a entity, the donation fraud people, right? They should have a website. Donation fraud people. All right. Yeah.
If you say the word sponsor, if you say the word investors, if you say the word anything like that, then it would be considered a personal gift. But you have to let that be known that any money that people give you is considered a personal gift. And that way, if anybody tries to say they gave you money and they want their money back, they cannot get their money back. You have to clarify that. So it's very important that you clarify the fact of that.
Well, Latoyna, you're trying to say that I have to be careful because my freedom of speech is not protected, which it is. I don't have to do any of these things that you say or what they say, because what they're trying to do is violate my First Amendment right of freedom of speech and expression. I have the right to express however I want to, whether I say the word donation, because that word is an English word. That word is in the dictionary. I have the legal government right as a United States citizen to use that word. But you are speaking like we're living in Germany. Maybe in your country, maybe where you're from, they do that type of stuff. We're not in Germany, Latoyna. And guess what? This is going to be a big one. Judge Mabel isn't broadcast in the city of Detroit. Judge Mabel didn't make the cut. When you say, y'all better watch Judge Mabel, Judge Mabel isn't nationwide, Latoyna. Poor thing. Maybe that TV show, that TV court show, maybe they had a script. Maybe they had a bunch of hired actors. Judge Mabel, watch Judge Mathis. If you watch any of these court shows, Latoyna, when they go on those court shows, they sign away their legal government rights to sue each other in a real courtroom and have a bunch of paid actors decide their fate. And I don't know, Latoyna, you know that the IRS, they don't arrest people. The IRS don't arrest people.
So they're not going to be able to get.
I know people that work for the IRS. So yeah. So if you say it's a personal gift and you let people know that if they want to contribute to your channel, understand that it's a personal gift, meaning they're helping you to build your channel. So in other words, it's like investors. Basically, what they do is like say if you need equipment and somebody is nice enough to give it to you, that would be considered a personal gift. It would not be considered donations because you can't file it at the end of the year. So you have to be careful how you word it. But if you run around saying donations and the IRS find out about that, they're going to audit you. Point blank.
So can you explain what Nature Boy is doing and how he's in that gray area and how these other people are in fact tied to all of this stuff? Break that down because I need to know this. I don't want to have talking about it. I'm just going to leave that shit alone.
Basically, how it works is this here. You asking people for their pay stubs. Why? If you're supposed to be living in nature, why would you need money? If you're saying you live like animals, why would you need money? Why would you need it? You shouldn't even be living in an Airbnb. If you're saying you left Babylon, Babylon is civilization. So if you left civilization, why would you need money? If you live out there in nature, you live out there in tents. There are other cultures. As a matter of fact, in Panama, there is a group that lives out there in nature, and they don't do anything as far as civilization at all. So if they can live out there, why can't you? So
you say that Nature Boy has to do that? You say that this is somewhat of an obligation for him now.
What he's saying, based on what comes out of his mouth, yes, you have to live it. You can't say you live in nature and you live like animals, but you're asking for money, and you're still living in Babylon. If you're still doing Babylon things, but you claim you have an issue with Babylon, that would be considered fraud.
So by you saying that you lost your job and you put up a GoFundMe, but you didn't really lose your job, and your mother has settlement money and she's giving you money and taking care of your son, and we're at the end of the month, people. Today's the 30th. Today is my wife's birthday. Shout out to the people that have been donating on behalf of my wife's birthday. Yes, all donations today go to the wifey. It's party day. All right. When she gets off work, we going to one of these fancy schmancy restaurants. We going someplace nice, nigga. Do you understand? Today is my wife's birthday. Today is her birthday. Yes. Happy birthday to my wifey. All right. And we going to take those donations, Latoyna. All right. And we going to take those donations and take my wife out to eat. All right. The nice joint. Someplace fly. Don't worry, Latoyna. I'm going to record it so you can send it to the fans.
You're not doing what you're saying that you're doing. That's a fraud issue.
So who's gonna hold him accountable to that? And who's gonna hold accountable the people that did what you're saying that did those things?
You will have to pay back all that money. Every dime that Allegia has, if it's proven to be fraud, Allegia will have to pay back every single dime.
So you're saying that being that all of these people you mentioned, Key Deadman, Died Melanin, all these people, VicDamoane, you saying all these people that trolled you, being that they did that and they made you lose your job, you're saying that Allegia Bishop has to pay all of this money back.
What I'm saying, no, that's not what I said.
What he said?
That basically this, because I was harassed, they're going to want to know why it happened to me. Why is it happening to me? VicDamoane and Allegia Bishop and other channel holders that got an issue with me. That's why.
Because they make videos. So you saying you're gonna take them videos?
It's considered cyberbullying because I'm being cyberbullied and harassed. That means they want to know why. They want to know why it's happening.
I can't do this.
Like I said, Allegia Bishop. That's why it's happening. And so, because I stepped into this, trying to stop this man, trying to help the families, trying to go outside of YouTube, talking to the feds. That's why I'm being harassed.
That's why
I'm being harassed.
I'm being harassed.
I want this man stopped.
I want this man. They don't.
They don't want to stop.
They don't want to stop.
So do you think if you just simply stop talking about Allegia altogether, do you think that all of this will just go away and these people will just, leave you alone?
It's too late for that.
It's too late
to do that. No. I'm going to finish it.
I will finish this.
What is it that you aim to finish? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Prove a case against him in order to get justice for myself.
So you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop until you take him down.
In other words, in order for me to get justice for these people doing this for me, I basically have to prove he's committing crimes.
What if he in turn takes you to court and then say that you are in fact harassing him?
I could prove this because my stalking case would knock all of that out the park. Basically. I'm being stopped because of him. I'm getting evidence to prove that. So the answer to that would be no. He would lose. So
simply because you're talking about Nature Boy, this is why you're being stalked. That's you saying this is why these people made these videos about you, because you're trying to take Nature Boy down.
They think I'm crazy for doing it, basically. They don't want that man stop. People making too much money off that man. Basically. They're making too much money off him. Nature Boy is a multi-billion-dollar deal. Most by organization.
Nature Boy got billions. Nature Boy got the multi-billion-dollar deal. I'm dead. Oh, shit. Nature Boy got that bread. That nigga's a multi-billionaire, nigga. He's a multi-billionaire. Oh, I'm going to go do another live with that billionaire now. I'm trying to get my weight up. Oh, shit. That nigga got billions. That boy got billions. World News, you ain't know that, nigga? He got billions, bitch. Billions. Millions.
Yeah, y'all have no idea how many people are really making millions off of Allegia. Y'all have no idea.
Millions.
There's a whole other group that's making money, more money than Vic and Fundy making.
That's right. And another group.
Making 100 times more than what they're making. There's a whole other group that's making money off of Allegia. You just don't hear about it.
That's right.
They quiet.
Because they quiet.
They make money off y'all channel holders, and they make good money off y'all.
And they make money.
Bets on y'all.
They place bets.
They place bets on y'all on these YouTube beats. That's why they get started.
So you telling me that there's people that's making money off of me with people that are making videos about me?
In other words, when y'all have these YouTube beats, they're being bets made about it.
Who's behind all of this? Who's behind this?
Can't tell you that.
Oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. There are people making bets. There's a whole nother group and they making bets and they quiet. Well, if they're quietly making bets, how the hell do you know about their bets that they're making? All right. Uh all right. And I don't know, Latoyna, you know, if these people were making money off of us, I think they would take much better care of us, Latoyna. And I mean, if you know about these people making these bets, how come ain't nobody betting on you? Like, where's that motherfucker betting on you? Do you have a somebody, you know, that's riding, that's got money on you? I got 20 on Latoyna. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. They making bets. Goddamn.
But there is in fact someone that's behind us. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
So what do we do about this? What should I do about this? The people that's waging it.
Don't get involved in the YouTube beefs.
So you're telling me that I don't supposed to talk about stuff on my channel now?
No. That's not what I said. I said the YouTube beefs. I said when these beefs come up. You remember when you and Funny had a beef? You remember that when that happened and the trolls made Funny believe that you were talking about her? And y'all.
Yes, I do. I do.
That was a big ass bet. That's
Who did this? I kind of feel like it doesn't have anything to do with the investigation going on with the feds. You should be able to tell me who these people are that's doing this stuff. I want to handle these.
I've been saying it from the beginning. I've been said it. One time y'all could have asked me about it before I went to the feds. I've been knew about it.
Hey, my team is thick, Latoyna. I got enough people that can handle it. So if you just tell me who it is,
I just know it's a group.
Knock it down. We'll knock it down now. We'll knock it down.
You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Trust me when I say it.
I'm just saying, I don't want no snow.
No, it ain't gonna be that simple.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. If it comes up, I bet you it will. It'll be with under 5 minutes flat.
I mean, these people making millions off y'all.
So, again, let's analyze this world. Let's analyze this world news. Check this out. Latoyna Jones is aware of a group that's making money off of you and me, right? But she doesn't want to tell us who the group is. She knows who the group is. She's aware of this group, but she decides to protect the group so they can continue to make money off of us. So she is going to protect those people. Don't give world news information that could help him stop these people from making money off him. No. I'm just going to tell you that they're doing it and then tell you that it ain't a goddamn thing you can do about it. Do you see?
Okay, let me it's no different than playing football when you have the fantasy and you have to pick as far as how much a team is going to win as far as the score is concerned. Is no different in this situation as far as who's going to win the battle between you and whoever the channel is in that beat.
Latoyna, if what you're saying is true, Man, you motherfucking country hicks in your neighborhood ain't got no life at all. These motherfuckers can't have a whole lot of money. They got to be broke. They got to be broke. I'm just trying to figure this out. All right. Who keeps score of a YouTube beef, Latoyna? When you say who is going to win, look, me and Tommy have been going back and forth for years. Me and Tyra have been going back and forth for years. Who won that and who got paid for it? Who won? When me and Tommy was going back and forth, I feel I won every last one of the beefs that I've been in. What did I win exactly? By your logic, on your little scoreboard, I believe that the score should say I'm flawless, that I'm, undefeated, that I'm Goldberg in WCW. Didn't nobody pin me. Didn't nobody make me submit. Undefeated. I whooped the whole goddamn roster. So, what did I win? And why not? If these people are trying to harm your boy World News, why are you holding them up? You see what happens when you tell a lie, Latoyna? That shit catches up with you. Because World News got your back. Or had your back until you start lying to them. Ha, ha, ha. Past tense, had your back till you start lying to them. You see? That lying shit, see, look, you got caught up with Fundy. You got caught up with a bunch of motherfuckers. You see this? It's all coming full circle. It's all coming full circle. Ooh, let's see how she handled this one, y'all.
Okay, all right. We got another troll. I need you to scroll back down right quick. We got one right here that's called, Can I Have Your Cornbread? Please beam them right quick, because this ain't my champ. And they ass with a big goal, fuck with me. Yeah, they with a big goal. So beam them the fuck up out of here. We're going to make it make sense. Oh, yeah. We're going to make it make sense over here. We're not going to do that. All right.
Like I can't tell you. Y'all ask me questions y'all should ask me months ago.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't know about any of this. Like I say, I woke up and how YouTube goes, I go off the algorithm. Somebody shit popping, I go up in there. I don't give a fuck if the whole damn chat don't like me. I still go up in there and support them, hit like, come through about 9,000 accounts and shit and all of that. So, Vic was over there and he was, streaming the video from earlier where I was in the live stream, which, we were talking about Bear Grylls and all that shit. Right. And that's when all of this came into effect. So I said, well, excuse me. I
didn't know about the video I did, the one I showed, the receipts.
You don't know about that?
No, apparently you don't. You didn't show it, so apparently you don't know about it.
Well, no. It's not that I don't know about it. It's that I don't care. All right. Yeah. I personally don't care about what you post on YouTube because it's fraudulent. So, I mean, you notice that it's 10:56 Eastern Standard Time, and Nature Boy has not come into the chat room and said, Vic, we need to talk. Yeah, you noticed? I don't think Nature Boy gives a fuck either. Because you said last night that Vic, when Nature Boy sees the video I put up, he gonna come and get you. He gonna check you. He gonna come and stop you. He gonna do all of these things to you. And you wait. I mean, Latoyna, the sun is almost in the center of the sky. It is almost 12 noon. When do I see Carbonation TV in my motherfucking chat room? Because he has a wrench. I don't think he's aware yet. Maybe you should call him. Suey Magooey has yet to put up your video. How come Suey, like, goddamn, you sent, what time did you send Suey that video, girl? What time did you send Suey Magooey that video? I've been checking, I'm sub to that nigga. So, I'm not sub to you. I'd rather listen to Suey talk shit than you, to be honest with you. But he has yet to put up that video. I mean, is somebody going? Nobody's contacting you. Did Tommy call you yet? Did you get a call from Tim Tam? How about Tyra? Has Tyra emailed you? TrueFreeman317@gmail.com. Oh, wait. Have you got an email from Your World, My Views? All right. TommySotomayor.com. Oh, wait. No? Damn.
The receipts. The one receipt I showed about the Eligio showing there's real evidence against him. I showed it. It's all. So you got the proof that Eligio was paying Vic. That's what you're saying? No.
No.
You have to go look at it.
You got to go look at it.
The video itself speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself. I can't tell you.
Give me some insight on this. Give me some insight. I can't just stop my live stream.
You remember I told you there was a receipt of someone that was sending copies of how much they make.
Oh.
Piece of that, of him soliciting.
So you're saying he was soliciting what?
Basically what he's doing is, before anybody come over there, they have to show they have money. And the reason they were not getting it for a while is because Velvet was not going for that. Now that she's gone, he's cranking that right back up.
So,
now, Latoyna, so you've held on to this bit of information for months, right? And you finally told it. You finally gave up one of your secrets. You just gave out one. That he's asking to see people's check stubs. Ooh. Well, Latoyna, if I ask to see your check stub and you show it to me, you know that's not illegal. If I tell all of the army of VicDamoane, before I give you a wrench, you have to send me a copy of your check stub, and they do it, that would be their choice, right? That would be like I'm making my position on what you need to do. Everybody that has a wrench has given me a copy of their check stub. So did they give me that copy willingly, or did I go to their house and put a gun to their head and say, go in your purse or go in your wallet and pull out your shit? So that actually isn't a crime, Latoyna. But I'm glad you put it up so we can help you. All right? So this one receipt you sent to the feds first. Ooh. She sent that receipt to the feds, and the feds never called you back on that receipt you just made public, because that receipt is a part of your investigation, but you just made it public. Something that you said you would not do no matter what, no matter how people ask you or any of that shit. Yeah.
Listen to this. Now, let's say, for instance, where you are now, you were moving to a different, well, let's say an adjacent apartment. You were just moving. So with doing that, you would have to provide some type of record statement.
He claimed he don't want nothing to do with Babylon. The problem. He claimed he don't want nothing to do with Babylon. And like I said, it can be proven that people really do live off the grid. There's no such thing as big grid. So
you can make history with this. You can make history with this, because he would have to provide a lot of paperwork, Latoyna. He'd have to provide a lot of paperwork. A lot.
He doesn't have that. So basically, he's...
You don't think... PayPal has a history, but they will not let you screenshot or screen record it. You cannot do that.
But the thing about it, PayPal actually has where you can actually do donations on it too.
You know what else? But you can take another phone and you can record it from the other phone while.
So wait, PayPal has it set for people to accept donations. So shouldn't the FBI go after PayPal since they're the ones committing donation fraud, Latoyna? PayPal has it set for you to accept donations. So their system, right, is illegal. Their system. Because when people send me money through PayPal, it's not taxed. I mean, shouldn't the government go after PayPal? Like you plan on going after YouTube? All right.
That's the only way. But when you do that, that even puts you within the confines and the lines of going to court.
This didn't come from no PayPal.
You can't do that.
This didn't come from. This didn't come from. This didn't come from PayPal.
PayPal serious. PayPal is serious, Tanya.
Okay, this has nothing to do with PayPal. When you see it, it's not even from PayPal at all.
What about Cash App? Because you know Nature Boy used that Cash App thing.
Nothing to do with either one of them. No. It's just a piece of paper with some information.
Just a piece of paper.
It's a piece of paper with some information. The names have been marked out.
Hey, the people I know that are tuning in and listening, of course now they have to know that they're in hot water. They know that they're in hot water. They have to know.
When they see that receipt, when Vic sees the receipt that I showed, showing I have proof that Lee Joe soliciting, the minute he see it, Vic will see how serious this is.
Are you at any time at all, do you feel somewhat threatened? Are you paranoid to actually be where you are right now and to know that you have a case that's serious as what this is right now?
Okay. I only leave the house.
So the people that donate, as well, are they going to jail too?
I can't say. I don't know.
I mean, because they're the ones that's supplying the money. When those people, when they donate to Eligio, when they donate, the channel holders like VicDamoane.
I tell you that. I can't tell you.
They got to be involved because if Vic is involved and Nature Boy is involved, then that means that they're all involved because they donate to him. Because you were talking about the amount of money that those people actually got. So of course, collectively, you've placed all of them together.
I can't say nothing.
I can't. I said that my brain is starting to hurt. World news, you asking me too many questions. My brain is starting to hurt. All right.
But somebody going to jail. Somebody going. That's what you're saying. Just somebody. You ain't saying exactly who it is, but somebody going. Because I do remember hearing you say Eligio going to jail. So aside from all the people connected with Vic, it's just somebody within there that's going to damn jail. That's all they just know that. So they can know that. So, I know people are, they're going to lose sleep over this shit. Every day they're going to be wondering when the fuck are they going to jail? Every day.
It could be 2 years. It could be 5 years. How long it take for them to do the investigation?
You see how that old man did Nino Brown, did you? See how that old man did Nino Brown? He not going to get off on that shit. He had that money. See how that old man did him, right? Right. So just think, these people that think that they done got off or they done got past you, Latoyna, said somebody might just dupe their ass, might just smoke the shit out of them. That's right. Yeah. See this?
Latoyna Jones want me dead. Latoyna Jones want to shoot me, y'all. This is why I don't go to YouTuber's house. Latoyna Jones says she want to shoot me. Y'all heard this? She want to be the old man walking up the steps, and I'm Nino Brown, and she shoot me as I'm leaving court. She want me dead. All right. This is proof. Where is Suey Magooey? Where you at, nigga? Where you at, nigga? Don't act like you ducking. I'm gonna post this live on your motherfucking channel, bitch. All that shit talking. And all these niggas didn't threaten my life, all right? And they don't have no threats on their life. Me just defending.
This is crazy right here, man. See, now I know for a fact that the people that did whatever that they did to you that's tuning in right now, I already know they feel some kind of way right now, and they supposed to, Latoyna. They got you motherfucking fired from your motherfucking job. They done got you out this motherfucking stressing and shit. You done had to take the bonnet off, all this motherfucking shit. So you been going at they motherfucking neck. You feel what I'm saying? Because I heard that one video when you stuff and all that. I say, yeah, Latoyna's upset right now. I knew that you was upset. I knew that all this was right here was gonna go off. I knew that it was gonna go down, yo. I knew it was some shots gonna be fired. So all of them people that you mentioned, they just better motherfucking know that they ass is going to jail, right?
Nope. All I'm gonna say is they have to wait.
No, world, you're not right. No, world news. You ain't no. Let me say it, world.
And I did not deserve what happened to me.
Yes, you did.
Because my whole intention of doing this was just to give evidence for the families to take to the feds, and that was it. I would have been done within 10 videos.
Oh,
but then
what?
As time went on, there was more layers and more layers. I was just giving them information to take to the feds.
Oh.
When they got me involved in this, now it wasn't just about a family. It was about me getting justice for being my own family. And because of that, we had to go about it strategically to get the evidence that we needed to get all these people. And now that we have it, now that all of them were in Vic's room this evening,
yeah,
we finally have the missing pieces we need.
Yeah.
So now we have every single person associated with Vic.
Yeah.
Every single person that was in these chat rooms that we need that have been trying to sabotage me.
So the feds are able to tell who these troll accounts are, because this the motherfuckers I've been wanting to find out who they are any motherfucking way.
This way.
Yeah, I've been wanting to find out who these motherfuckers.
Government, they are not gonna. This is why I'm telling you, I will not know none of these people's government names.
Oh.
So basically, the feds will only be the only ones to know their government names. When the attorneys ask for it, then that's when they'll get it. And then the cease and desist and the restraining orders will be applied.
Will the troll accounts be presented in a court of law? I mean, will all of the troll accounts be presented?
Put it this way, all of it. Troll accounts, everything.
Everything.
Everything. Everything will go back to the original. We go back to the original computer where it started from.
Everything will go back to the original computer.
And what people don't know about it, I don't care if you change a URL, you can't change the serial number.
Pause. She said, it don't matter. You can change the URL, but you can't change the serial number. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit. You can't change the serial number, motherfucker. Oh.
Oh, okay. I get it. I didn't know you knew that stuff.
The FBI can still trace it back to the original URL. It still can be traced back to it.
So all the troll accounts are going back. So what you're saying is they definitely can, you know what I'm saying, expect to have their day in court. That's what you're saying.
Because the thing about it is, YouTube has to give it up. And they will see the URLs and what original computer it connects to.
So what if YouTube doesn't want to give it up, though? What if they don't want to give it up?
If it's subpoena, they have no choice.
They got a subpoena.
So if they're subpoenaed, you all these videos that are made, all these URLs, they got to give up all that information. What if they say it's confidential and they don't want to give it up? Then what?
People already agreed they would do it, so it don't matter. They already agreed to it.
What about all of those Instagram videos? You know, those Instagram videos only stay up for 24 hours. That's it.
Well, that was the reason why I sent them the videos that were needed. They didn't got to go through all these videos.
So they got the videos.
I made it so the videos that were needed were the only ones they need. They don't need the rest of the videos. The rest of the videos are just showing a pattern. That's why I did that. So that way it would make it easier for an attorney to not have to go through all this evidence. It would make the investigation go faster.
So what about the people that are employed by YouTube? Would they be summoned as well within a court of law? Those people that, were on the ship at the time that, these videos actually were made, these live streams took place?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Honestly.
This is big right here. That's why I'm trying to tell you, like, this is historic because with as many people that are involved, I don't even know how that they're going to get any rest tonight. I don't even know because I know that they're going to be thinking about this. Of course, VPNs are checked, all of that stuff. You're saying that IP addresses will be snagged up. So, damn, I mean, shit, people might as well just come all the way out with it now. They might as well just stop.
Any deleted videos, and that video that they got of me is considered blackmail.
Oh.
Blackmail.
Well, wait a minute. How can a deleted video, be blackmail, but you just blackmailed me? You blackmailed me first. So if you blackmail with the blackmail, once again, all right, this is why the feds have not told me to stop doing anything. Because I mean, you're talking about law enforcement, Latoyna. If I'm committing a crime, there's no way in hell that law enforcement would be allowed to continue to let me commit the crime once their involvement was known. See, you were not supposed to tell anything. You're supposed to send it to the feds and shut the fuck up. But you remind people every day about the feds. So the feds would have to take us in, and just roll with what they got.
Well, I mean, how did they blackmail you? Did they get you to do something or whatever?
They're trying to use that video to keep you from going to the feds. That's blackmail.
Oh, so by that video and that video alone, that will prevent you from taking down Eligio, right?
No, they would say that's blackmail. If anybody who brings up that video will be considered blackmail. You're trying to bribe me.
So
blackmail.
So that's the thing. So this blackmailing, like, what would it prevent you from doing?
In other words, they're saying if I go to the feds, they're gonna turn it to the police. I already told them go ahead and do it. So that means they would be considered blackmail. That means they would be considered you blackmailing me. You say a video of me, or you going and talking to my family. All this stuff they've done is considered blackmail. Because in other words, you went to my family because you thought they were going to stop me. You went to my ex and they were going to stop me. You went and talked to all these people saying all this. That's blackmail. Regardless, that is blackmail.
They're blackmail.
In other words, you were trying to blackmail me by going outside of YouTube and messing with my life. You got me fired. That is blackmail.
That's blackmail.
You're trying to send me a message that if I don't stop doing what I'm doing, basically, you're going to kill me next.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach hurts. That's blackmail. All right. I got to cut off the Wi-Fi because that's today for Joy's birthday. If you don't, you're blackmailing me. If you do not donate for Joy getting off of work and going to one of these fancy schmancy restaurants on her birthday, because her birthday is the day, that's blackmail. Motherfucker. I'm going to record this show, all right, and drive and do a whole bunch of shit. Because if I don't, that's blackmail.
You know what I'm saying? Them, killing you next. Like, how did these people even find out about your family? How did they get this information?
Because, like I said, and I asked them about the dual recorders, I have to talk to them about that too. I went to the company to do a recorder because I always had a dual recorder where their phone numbers wouldn't show up. They showed up anyway. There was a default in that dual recorder. There was a default in that dual recorder. I asked them, is someone allowed to take somebody? If say I post something by accident, no, you are not allowed.
She said, humana, 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 humana. It's a default in the dual recorder. You mean like, Latoyna, if I hit this button right here, because I'm screen sharing right now. You see there's a do not disturb button right here next to the Bluetooth button. Now, do not disturb, when I hit this button, it basically keeps anybody from calling my phone or doing any of these things, sending me text messages. I won't even get PayPal notifications while this is active to protect people's information. Okay? Now, if I hit that button and turn it off, then guess what? I show everybody's shit to the world. But we're not going to do that because, see, that's a feature in the phone. It's not a DU recorder feature. That's actually a feature that comes with the phone. The phone that I own is a Motorola, I think G7. You should look that up. The battery life of this phone, like once it's fully charged, live streaming, it can last up to 6 to 7 hours. And offline, if you're not live streaming, your power would last up to 3 days. So I basically bought really a phone for the battery of the phone. The battery, like I said, I didn't even have it plugged up last night and it's at 74%. And we've been streaming now for, let's see, 2 hours and we at 74%. Girl, I just think you need to upgrade your shit. I just think that's all that is. Okay? And we've been streaming for 2 hours and I got 74% on my phone. Girl, that's the phone. The DU recorder app is free. It's free. And I'm not using a DU recorder app, Latoyna. It's just my phone is up to date. You just need to buy a new phone. Okay? And you need a new phone. Let's continue.
To take anybody's phone number, it doesn't matter. Showed up and use it.
So let's say you got your dual recorder, but you got a smartphone and your smartphone has a front facing, as well as, the back facing camera. And let's say, for instance, you were on DU screen recorder and then you actually seen somebody commit a murder. So you don't think that could be used within a court of law?
It depends if it's
from
what they told me.
What they told me.
Nothing to do with my situation.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yes, my situation, no. Because that is something that is not murder.
No, we ain't talking about murder, world.
If you just see somebody have a conversation, something sitting up there, that could be anything.
That could be anything.
And not only that conversation could mean something. So they would have to look into it. In other words, they would have to literally see me do something. They would watch my house, see how many people will be coming in and out my house, which nobody comes in and out my house.
No, nobody comes in my house.
If they see that there's nothing going on, that's just a one-time event. They're not even gonna mess with.
Like with the drugs, right? Because I remember you mentioned earlier, you were saying that people suspected that you were selling marijuana out of your home, and they were saying that on video that they thought you were making somewhat of a transaction. You mentioned oregano.
I wasn't.
You mentioned oregano. Something that looks similar to marijuana.
Said that could be oregano. No, I am not selling nothing. Why would I be going to Allegiant if I was doing that? No.
Plastic bag or something like people.
With that's nobody's business. In other words.
I had a guy work in the kitchen.
Oh. Now, come on, Latoyna. Who puts a bag of oregano on top of a couch in a Ziploc bag? And then you selling oregano for $25 an eighth? You going to jail, girl. All right. You want some of the, I want some of the best you got. And that ain't shit. All right. That's right. Marijuana fraud. Marijuana fraud. You're going to jail. Where Key Deadman? Hey, look, hey Key, can you please post that weed transaction video of her selling drugs in a house in the chat room for the people? If you have time, girl. Because Key Deadman, K Deadman, because I didn't know her name was K, or K Deadman. I didn't know her name was K Deadman. I always called her Key Deadman, and that's what we've been calling her for the longest. But Latoyna found out her name was K with an A and not an E. All right. And she also found out that K Deadman is not in the UK. Ha. That's another thing she found out. That she been lying to us all these years, telling us she live in the UK when she don't even live in the motherfucking UK. Yes. All right. Uh-oh. Bam. They go to weed transaction. They go to weed transaction. Uh-oh. Bam. There you go. See, in my chat room, you ask and you shall receive. All right. These are, all right, I don't know why you got a problem, Tanya. These are all God's people. This is Jesus' country over here. Ask and you shall receive. That's a Bible verse. All right. Yes. Damn it. I still got to go, bro. I promise I'm going to get there. You know, I blacked out on y'all. I don't know what happened. All right. Latoyna, you know, she had more stamina than me last night. So I guess she won a point in the battle, in the YouTube beef. Currently, whoever bet on Latoyna won big time last night. That's why she couldn't tell World News anything, because Latoyna got cashed out. All right. Because she won that game. All right. She put a nigga to sleep. She all right? She used her Latoyna ball head chokehold. Yeah, man. That's a strong look. When she put that chokehold on you, you can't do nothing like out. The chokehold of boredom. Oh man, and she was live too. All right, I couldn't take it. All right, look, the walls started getting dark. It got really dark really fast. All right. And the next thing I know, my daughter was waking off the floor like, Daddy, you got knocked the fuck out. Daddy, you got knocked the fuck out. All right, Tyler. Oh shit.
When I was locked up, he used to get that oregano all the time. He had that thing in the glove. He sell that oregano.
I do know people that smoke. It didn't belong to me.
Hey, let's get this one troll up out of here.
Okay, so Latoyna, your statement just now is that the weed did not belong to you. So somebody was coming to your house to pick up some weed that did not belong to you. I mean, I love how you tell on yourself. Go ahead, girl. But you are in possession of this weed. So what you need to do is you need to inform us of who brought the weed to your house and left it there and you okayed it, because now this is a crime, Latoyna. It's called conspiracy. And you don't want a conspiracy charge when it comes to illegal substances. Trust me. I mean, I have a drug charge, so I know all about this. This is my, like Tyra talk about, he know about Indiana law. Oh, well, I know about the drug laws, all right? Firsthand, I know about them drug laws. Oh, yeah. How the South looks at marijuana as the same substance as cocaine. There's no difference down there. Is it, Latoyna? I mean, you might as well sell cocaine because weed gonna get you the same amount of time, if not more. They don't play in the South about legalizing marijuana. They truly don't give a fuck about legalizing marijuana in the South. All right. All right. Hey, Latoyna, see, when they hit me with possession with intent to distribute, yeah. Oh, possession with the intent to distribute. Oh, been there, done that. All right. See, you a Southern belle. You ain't never been to the big city. I'm from the big city. I was born there. Uh-oh.
Give a fuck _confident_1. We're gonna talk to you, all right? Okay? You got to come back up in another joke. Okay?
So no,
yeah, that's probably that time down last time. Go ahead.
It cannot be used in court. That's all that matters. Can't be used.
It can't be used.
No.
So that's nothing. So if that's the case, inconclusively.